Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. The enchanting musical Finding Neverland is getting ready to hit the road, and we dropped by the rehearsal studio to catch up with director Diane Paulus, choreographer Mia Michaels, and the new company to bring you a sneak peek.
We see it all around us, in every single color, and every dimension, crowns the reinvention.
So if it is black, then it's white.
Right.
And when it is dark, then it's light.
Quite. So fill in all the spaces with imaginary places.
It's so frustrating when no one else sees everything you see.
So for now it is just an illusion, confusion, unless you're someone who believes. When you look, tell me, what do you see? Just a dog in a book.
Is it real?
Is it fiction? Only make believe. You act like you really don't care.
But look with your eyes, he's a great Russian bear.
And he's dancing and prancing and bowing politely. He plays the full houses once daily, twice nightly. Breathe extraordinary with extra, you'll see. Believe, believe, believe.
We've been in rehearsal only 2 weeks or so. So it's been fast and furious, but then as a director, you watch those actors just bump it up. And this, for me, was a taste of how good they're going to be when we hit Shays and we launch this tour.
You know, we were in the rehearsal studio the very first day for that rehearsal for the press event you did for, New York, and I had come up to ART. You know, we all fell in love with everybody you put in this show. This cast is tremendous. How did you find all these people?
Well, I feel so lucky to be directing this cast for this first national tour. Tom Hewitt's a Broadway legend. I've always wanted to work with him. Joanna Glushak, Christine Dwyer, this fresh young talent, is going to be a major star. And of course, Kevin Kern, who has been so dedicated to the show, did the role over 100 times on Broadway, was there through and through for us. And now he gets a shot where I can make and mold this to him. So it's really a joy. They're all not only talented, but incredibly lovely, kind, generous, creative souls. So we are having the best time in rehearsal.
What's the whole process been like for you with revisiting and rediscovering Finding Neverland?
It's been an awesome experience. It's been a year and a half since I've been in the room with Diane, and going off and being a director on my own and learning so much. I learned so much in that year and a half, and coming back to this process with Diane, our collaboration is on another level, and I just feel like it's like we're aligned now even more than ever. The cast is, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this cast because there's a lot of newbies, and then there's these legends of Broadway. So we have this very like extreme opposites, and the Tom Hewitt, and I can't even, I don't even know I can't. I'm not even going to say because I'm obsessed, and he is the most brilliant actor I have ever been blessed to work with. He just takes everything to another level. Just the whole cast and the energy, the rawness, it's very raw. And what I love about it is everyone's just very, it comes from a very honest place. It doesn't feel musical theater to me. I feel like they've taken it because they don't know a lot of them don't know. So they just took the work and went way out there with it, which I'm a fan of. Yeah. I'd rather have to pull them in than push them. And they're not tame. And I love that. I love it. It's raw and I love it.
Good to see you. Who is this with you?
This is Sammy. He's going to be playing Porthos in the Finding Neverland tour.
So what was it like putting him into this show?
Well, after doing Peter Pan Live, I'm so glad to be doing the first story of Peter Pan. And it's just great because we have a good cast, and Kevin, who's playing Barry, has already worked with dogs, so they're a good team already.
So where did you find this beauty?
This dog was in a puppy mill, and we got him as a puppy, and we've raised him actually for another show, but now he's going to be starring in Finding Neverland.
So do you actually sit with him and say, you're going to Broadway, or you're going on the road in this big glamorous show? What do you tell them?
I tell them, you're going to get a lot of cookies.
Children like to be scared. They just don't know it yet. Unleash me! Back to usual for something other than satisfying. Let us embark on this journey. Be sure to write a part for me. I'll be the wind behind your sail. I will fight tooth and You have to look in your heart, in your soul. You must find the hook in your heart, in your soul, and search every nook in your heart, in your soul. Don't live by your book in your heart, in your soul.
It's really fun to be in a room with all these people. It's fun to be in a room with Diane and Mia and this incredible creative team. You know, the energy is kind of infectious. It's really fun. I get to play two parts. I get to play Captain Hook, and you know, it's great. It's ridiculously fun, and I get paid apparently.
And what you love about this show, I mean, like you said, going back into rehearsal, they're like looking at it as like a brand new piece with all of you.
Right, yeah, it's just an opportunity for them to, you know, look at it again. You know, a director once said, I forget who it was. He said, you know, you don't finish a new show, you open a new show. You know, there's always, you know, the time comes when the audience has to show up. So it's just an opportunity for them to look at it again, and it gives us a little, you know, we get to be part of something a little bit new. You know.
Yeah. And what you love about this show so far?
Well, the company's great so far. Well, I really love telling this story. You know, this whole Peter Pan myth is so ingrained in our psyches. So, you know, like the Wizard of Oz, there are so many offshoots of it, and this, I think everybody can identify with the story, and there's all these sort of iconic characters, but a twist on the characters, and it's really fun. I had the great pleasure of playing Captain Hook with Kathy Rigby. So, to kind of expand and embellish and come at him from a different point of view is also really, really fun.
It's such an amazing show to be a part of, such an amazing story, and we're going to some great cities, and I can't wait.
Yeah, some of these cities I probably would have never been to, but on tour I'm going to get to go to them, so that's going to be really fun.
It's going to be a very good experience.
I'm really glad I have the opportunity to do this.
Okay, now you've toured before, so I'm not sure how many suitcases you're allowed to sort of take on the road. So have you given the other guys sort of like what they should pack, or get a little say on that?
Yeah.
How to pack?
Yeah, my mom is kind of helping out with the other moms, like giving them some tips, how to pack, like what to bring, and
to not bring.
Yeah, what not to bring, and basically you just need to bring clothes,
clothes, food, and electronic devices.
I have to tell you, watching these numbers and the choreography and these kids, I'm beyond excited. It's such a beautiful show and uplifting, and I have to keep saying the choreography is and the music and the cast is amazing. I just am blown away, and it's funny and sensitive, and so it's really and it's sophisticated. So it's for both children. It's got levels so that what the adults will pick up out of it, the children probably won't see. But what they will see is this incredible in choreography and fantasy and beautiful story, and it's just such an amazing cast. I'm very excited to go out with such a high-ranking cast and play this wonderfully, snotty woman.
I mean, I'm happy to be back with the show. I was on Broadway for the last 3 months, which was awesome. And it's just a special show. It's one of those feel-good shows that anyone who comes to see it is going to love. So we're really.
Mrs. Barry. Yeah. So what was it like playing her on Broadway? Then, now you're going to do the tour.
Well, to be honest, I was one of the understudies for her, and so I did get to go a couple times. It's so fun. Yeah. It's fun to play the villain. Those are kind of the most exciting parts, I think. And so I'm excited to. I mean, she's got the best costumes in the show. But just to kind of embody that character and really, she drives the plot and makes Barry, kind of forces Barry to open up his imagination.
Picture a land that you never have seen, where life is eternal and evergreen. A future of happiness all in your hands, all in this place of your dreams, here inside Neverland. We can sail away tonight on a sea of pure moonlight. We can navigate the stars to bring us back home. In a place so far away, we'll be young, that's how we'll stay. Every wish is a command. I am closer now to finding Neverland.
It's such a great show. The kids are amazing. There's dogs, there's magic, there's beautiful pop music. It's so exciting. I'm so excited to work with Diane.
Did you know the show before you went into this?
I knew of the show because I had a couple of friends in it, but I hadn't seen it yet until I got the audition. And when I saw it, it instantly brought me to tears. I ended up seeing it again, and then going in for Diane was just such a dream come true. So, yeah, I was not attached to the show at all before, and now I'm just so excited to bring it on the road and tell this amazing story with this wonderful cast.
Okay, so being in an audition room with Diane Paulus, what is that like?
I was totally freaked out at first because it's Diane Paulus. They call her the green thumb of Broadway. Like, I was excited, but I was really nervous, and she just made the room so comfortable. She got up out of her chair. She kind of moved me around. She really, really makes you feel comfortable in the audition room, and like you have a chance to really play and make the character your own, which is so awesome for actors. It just instantly makes you feel like, okay, they want me to be here. You know what I mean? Because auditions are tough, and it was such a pleasure to audition for her, and now to get to work with her is really a dream come true.
And I'm so excited to be doing the tour. I'm so excited to be doing this part. I did it a bunch of times, like you said, and it's just such a great part, and it's such a great part for me, and I'm just so happy to be continuing to do it.
It must be so great to be in the rehearsal room now with Diane Paulus and Mia Michaels, discovering your Barry to go on the road.
It absolutely is. It's they're amazing. I mean, and I've worked with Diane before, and I worked with Mia during this process as a swing and a standby. And as a standby, I was always in the room while they were creating and really taking so much in. And I've been a standby a lot, and so I really am always sort of aware and a part of it. But now I have a real sense of what this part is. But it's interesting because I'm finding new things, and we're working together, and now it's really kind of taking this shell that I've created and sort of breaking it a little bit and making it into something even better. So
making it yours.
Yes, making it mine.
Yeah. When you look, tell me, what do you see? Is it real or a mystery scientific? It's more than a legend apart. Look again, it's a rocket that's headed for Mars on a mission to search for life. Will it be that who knows? 'Cause it's really a long fight. Turn the whole world upside down in the sea. Believe, believe, believe.
With just imagination and creative speculation, our lives call